I actually cured a few injuries sustained in dance through coming into yoga. So initially, like a lot of retired dancers, I crawled into yoga with injuries and found that it was really beneficial in helping me get my body back together, and continued to take it. And then for many years tried different styles of yoga and eventually did the teacher training. Coming back up, Uttita Hastasana. Exhale, namaste. Very nice.
I really love Denise's style. She makes it fun and light while being relaxing. It's really the only time that I feel like I'm really focused on myself. Denise and yoga have really brought that into my life in the last year and a half. I don't know how I survived without it for 26 years.
One of my favorite quotes is from Thomas Edison, and it says, "The doctor of the future will give no medicine, but will interest his patient in the care of the human frame." Mr. Edison was a bright guy, no pun intended.
I have a high-stress job, and it kind of calms me down. I was getting some panic attacks.
I've been doing yoga for about a year. I started doing it because I was in a hospital for anorexia, and I found that it was really, a great way to quiet my mind and not think and get some sort of physical exercise, but have it be more spiritual.
I breathe better when I do yoga. I feel taller when I do yoga, and I just have an overall better sense of feeling good about myself.
I actually also myself love yoga, so to be a part of an event like this is very good and very exciting.
We have come over hill and dale to make this happen. It's just like yoga, the things that are most difficult to achieve or the sweetest when you achieve it. This celebration of wellness event, in connection with the Yoga with Denise series, is created to bring awareness to yoga, wellness, and preventive health care as part of the new healthcare reform agenda. The scientific benefits of yoga are numerous, including stress reduction, strengthened immune system, enhanced respiration, improved brain function, decreased hypertension, and reduction of inflammation and pain associated with arthritis and other chronic conditions. You're never too sick, too old, too tight for yoga. Yoga is not about teaching you anything. It's really about breaking down and peeling off all those defense mechanisms that we have to build up to protect ourselves to become civilized. So, in New York, we sit like this. We're at a desk. We have to protect our heart. Yoga opens the heart. I'll have people come into yoga at age 49, and they're like, "Oh my God, I can't do that. I'm so afraid I can't do that." And in 3 months, they're doing a headstand, and they're like a 2-year-old. They're so amazed. Statistics show that 75% of medical costs are due to 4 things: physical inactivity, food choices, tobacco, and stress. President Obama, recently seen on a Today Show segment called "How Not to Get Sick," was shown visiting a clinic. It's one of the few places improving the quality of health care.
The reason I visited the Cleveland Clinic is because, along with the Mayo Clinic, they have been able to drive down costs more than any other healthcare system out there while maintaining some of the highest quality.
The clinic itself is a role model for the future of healthcare. Corporations are already investing in wellness programs because they keep their employees healthy. This drives insurance costs down, and because employees are functioning from healthfulness, they are happy, energetic, and productive.
I'm a social worker, and in addition to the chatter in my own head, I get all the chatter that I take in every day, and yoga helps me quiet myself, get back to my center, and be a calmer, more centered person when I'm doing my work.
Yoga in general, I feel, has made me calmer. It's also changed my way of thinking. I'm not as pessimistic as I used to be. I'm less irritable.
I started doing yoga with Denise probably a year and a half ago, and
I moved and I tried to go to a different yoga studio. I lived all the way in Brooklyn and I had to come back because she's that great of a teacher. She makes such a difference in my life right now. It's a nice stress relief. She really helps me just breathe. I know it sounds silly, but at the end of the day, it makes my life easier. So I really enjoy coming to her class.
I started going to the class with my daughter. She's 20 years old, and I was afraid whether she'd like it or not, and I think I would attribute Denise's teaching style to the fact that she really loves yoga now.
If you're upside down 5 minutes twice a day, in the morning and at night, for 6 months, if you have varicose veins or edema, you'll see a significant difference. The fluid in the body will start to move evenly through the body, and varicose veins will start to disappear. These are things that I've seen in my 11, 12 years as a yoga practitioner. I speak from what I've seen.
Everyone has someone that they know, or maybe in their home, that has a sickness that may have been prevented through preventive health, like exercise, yoga, Tai Chi, any form of exercise which brings your mind and body together, I think is important.
Many people don't even know what acupuncture can treat. It can treat so many things, not even the things that I specialize in. Preventive healthcare is extremely important, not only from an acupuncture and massage perspective, but just in an overall holistic health way. It's easier to prevent a problem than to manage it after it's already happened.
Urban Organic, we're a home delivery of organic produce and groceries. And what we do is we deliver to your door. Everything we have is certified organic. Our slogan is save time, save money, save the planet. So what that means is we save a little time for our customers because we bring it right to your door. We're saving you money because we buy everything in bulk and then we can pass the discount along to you. And we're saving the planet in the means of which that the produce is farmed.
When you lead a wellness program, people are always looking at you that your life is squeaky clean. And I believe even that has a balance. I live by what I call the 80-20 rule, which is 80% of the time I'm a good kid. I go to sleep, I'm a vegetarian, I stay away from the bad stuff. And then 20% of the time when I go on a vacation or something, I might have a glass of wine or might stay out late and dance, so I'm an advocate for balance and having fun in your life as well as health. Taking control of our own health and our own bodies is the direction in which we are moving now. Healthcare reform initiatives most definitely must include alternative and preventive approaches to health. I'm Denise McClellan, and yoga practice is one of the most fun and interesting ways I know to get there. Let's give preventive health care and programs of wellness a chance.